Welcome to Dynamics 365 Charts, pesky secondary axis not wanted. So we've got our chart from one of the previous videos that we've created, and what we want to do is we want to add cost price into here as well, so we can see the difference between sell price and cost price. So we're going to go right ahead and edit the chart. And within our series down here, we're going to add a series, and we're going to select cost price. And we're going to change it to be a line chart as well. Now we can see already it's added a secondary axis for us. Now if I click Save and Close, now that secondary axis might be helpful if you were counting the number of orders, in which case you would want to see a different axis because we've got a monetary axis on the left-hand side and we want to see a count of orders on the right-hand side. So that might tell us that we've got 10 orders here and we've got 7 orders here, for example. But in this case, we want cost price to be on the same axis as sell price so we can see them relative to each other. So what we need to do, we need to edit the what they call the XML. It's just the language behind this file. And there's just one specific piece of code that we need to take out. So what I'm going to do is click on Export. That's downloaded the file for us. And you can open this file in something called Notepad. Notepad is on every machine. And I've already got it open on the right-hand side here just for speed. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up the file in Notepad. And then I'm going to find, so I'm just going to find the word secondary. Okay, there's only one instance of it in the file, and you can see it here. And the bit we need to delete out of the file is y-axis type equals open close quotation marks secondary. So we delete that out, we save the file, and then we can close that file because we're done with it. What we need to do now is import this file back into the system. So we go to import, we select the file, we click import, we choose replace because there's obviously the same chart in the system already with the same name, but we do want to replace the file. And once we replace the file, we can see that we've now got sell price on the blue, cost price on the orange, but they're both on the same axis, so they're now relative to each other, which is far more helpful. And this is typically the case when you've got the same data type on the chart. So in this case, they're both money data types. So it makes sense that they both want summing on the same axis. So we do want to get rid of that pesky secondary y-axis. In the case where you were doing a count, for example, which is different to the monetary sum, you're doing a count of the records, you would probably want to retain that second axis.